Thank you for joining us for the second section of the WeatherTrack 2014 Spring Update. In this section, we will highlight the new WeatherTrack Central feature called Drought Monitor, which is an application designed to help our contractors and customers understand and communicate the challenges of managing landscapes and irrigation systems during time of water scarcity. A quick look at the U.S. Drought Monitor highlights the severity of the drought conditions that are currently challenging our friends in California. But it seems like just last year at this time, those same headlines were being made in Denver, Colorado, and the year before that, Atlanta, Georgia. With these ever-changing climate conditions, it seems like we never know where we'll see that deep purple exceptional drought color, but it seems to be an ever-moving target, except for our poor friends down in the state of Texas, where water scarcity seems to be becoming a way of life. Add to that the seemingly endless supply of headlines that remind us that water rates around the country continue to rise, and we know that drought isn't the only reason that we need to be paying closer attention to our irrigation water use, and the need for water management has never been greater. At WeatherTrack, we want to help our water managers not only understand the magnitude of these challenges and the details required of the local response, but also give them the tools that will help them communicate these challenges to their customers. We also want to help them highlight the value of a proactive water management plan and offer transparency that all of their WeatherTrack systems will adhere to the local watering restrictions. To accomplish this, we are proud to present the new WeatherTrack Drought Manager. The Drought Manager application is designed to help site managers proactively set up, track, and manage compliance for each stage of their local water agency's drought program, including configuring a site-specific drought response plan. Then we'll help them provide ongoing monitoring through new account and site reports. To accomplish this, we start by providing a state-specific U.S. drought monitor information and drought map. This gives a big picture that speaks to the need for this type of plan. Then, we directly tie your local water agency's website, where we let them provide the details of the local response plan, including the details of the irrigation watering restrictions. After that, we provide a site-level review of local water restrictions that you can then pull a report that will highlight any controller that would be operating outside of the restricted days or times. Finally, we offer suggestions that point you toward some of the WeatherTrack tools that could efficiently help change controller settings and manage these sites through what can be very difficult decisions. Now that you understand the value of the Drought Manager, let me show you how easy it is to start a new site by using the WeatherTrack Drought Manager. First, we go to the Drought Manager tab and select the site that we want to set up a drought response for. Then, right off the bat, you see the U.S. Drought Monitor highlighting the need for a drought response plan. Then we go in and we start to define the specifics of our site. Specifically, what water district do we tie to and what water restrictions do we need to adhere to? Notice that if the water district that you get your water bills from is not in the system already, you can click a link and inform us what the web page for your water district is. Then you see the levels of response. You can also add a note here that verifies your compliance and verifies the times and dates that you have monitored this compliance and ensured that your site is adhering to any local restrictions. You can add a note, you can delete a note, and we have some canned responses that verify your attention to the current drought conditions and the current drought restrictions. Over here, we highlight some of the tools that make it easy to implement a water management plan and some of the WeatherTrack tools that highlight making broad-scale changes that can be very valuable in times of water restriction. And down at the bottom, we see our site-specific information, where we can program in our restrictions and our site information to verify site compliance. I hope this demonstration proves to you not only the value of the new WeatherTrack Drought Manager, but how easy it is to set up and start using on your sites specifically. Up next, we'll talk about the compliance tools.